Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair. Guys, our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos, guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we'll show you how to remove and replace fender underliner, the splash shield on BMW E46. You know, we have that 330 Ci here at the shop, and this is one of our main builds on Water Mechanics, our main channel, guys. Check it out. So we'll demonstrate on the passenger side, but driver side will be the same too. For the front, stay with us. Please subscribe, guys. Let's grow that channel together to reach and help as many people as we can. Okay, so we're gonna take the wheel off now. We're gonna jack the car up, put a jack stand, of course. Well, let's see how stuck that thing is. And it's pretty stuck. Well, could have avoided hitting the ground, but it's good. It's a spare wheel that we have. We have a different set of wheels for it once the project is ready to go. Okay, and this is the fender liner that we're going to remove now. Okay guys, so we're using just a pushy thing. Okay, we need to push those clips, the middle part in, and those sometimes you tend to lose those. Okay, let me turn the light on so you can see a little bit better. You need to push them in all the way. There is a possibility to lose the middle piece, so you might have to buy some. That's one thing about those. Otherwise you won't be able to pull the clips out without breaking the fender liner. Okay, you can see now they will come super easy. Okay, the one on top there as well. Okay, right there. We have one screw with 8mm socket there. We have one towards the top there. And those are actually with 7mm here, so we need to go grab a 7. Okay, so now with the 7mm we are going to remove these two screws. Okay, and one is missing already there, so we should have 3, but one is missing. One more with the 8mm there. And after that we need to go under the car. Okay guys, in this one it doesn't have the cross member piece underneath, but if it does, you need to remove it. Okay, so you can get to that, you can see that's the bolt for the cross member piece, and the bolt next to it, it's for the fender liner. Okay, so we'll go ahead and remove this one. Then one more towards the back. And now we have one nut that we will need to remove. Okay, that's the nut there. And now right there is one clip that we need to remove, and there is one more after that, but it's lost on this one. We don't have it, unfortunately. I'll show you where it is once we remove it. And that clip, you need to pull the middle piece out, and then you pull the whole clip. They tend to break because if they've been exposed to dust, mud, they will get stuck pretty bad. Okay, this is the clip, this is the middle piece that you pull out, and the clip broke, unfortunately. Okay, and now we can go ahead and pull the fender liner out of there. Okay, we can start pulling it a little bit. Careful not to break the speed sensor, the ABS sensor cable. Brake line is there as well. Okay, right here. Okay, and we have those. You can see the pieces that we pushed in for the first 3 clips that we removed. They were actually in the fender liner now. So that will be, guys, the whole procedure. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.